With a massive $95 million in cap space, the Las Vegas Raiders are in a prime position to make some serious moves this offseason. While the focus has been on acquiring a star quarterback, there's one important question. What about protecting that future investment? Let's dive into why Ronnie Stanley, one of the league's top offensive linemen, could be the perfect fit for the Raiders. Tyler Brook from the 33rd team recently suggested that the Raiders could strengthen their offensive line by targeting Ronnie Stanley, the all-pro left tackle from the Baltimore Ravens. The Raiders have already made strides with their offensive line, drafting two promising starters in Jackson Powers-Johnson and DJ Glaze in the 2024 NFL Draft. But as Colton Miller enters the final year of his contract, it might be time for a change. Miller struggled last season, allowing 38 pressures and 7 sacks, an issue that a player like Stanley could fix. Stanley is a proven elite left tackle and would be a long-term upgrade, providing much-needed protection for whoever becomes the Raiders' next quarterback. Adding Stanley would be a smart move for the Raiders. Miller, despite his contributions, might not be the answer going forward, especially with the team targeting a top quarterback. Bringing in Stanley would give them a reliable blindside protector who brings experience, leadership, and playoff pedigree to the table. With $92 million in cap space, the Raiders could easily fit Stanley's expected $20.7 million annual salary into their budget. Daria Sharma from the Sporting News also believes this move makes sense. Stanley would be an upgrade over Miller and would provide significant playoff experience to a team hoping to make a playoff push. Stanley's stability and skill set could be a game-changer for the Raiders as they look to rebuild their offensive line and set up their next quarterback for success. So, will the Raiders move on from Miller to add Stanley? That depends on how the team views Miller's future. GM John Spytek and minority owner Tom Brady will have to carefully manage the locker room chemistry if they decide to make this change. But with $95 million in cap space and a chance to bring in a player of Stanley's caliber, it might be an opportunity too good to pass up. Do you think the Raiders should go for Stanley, or is Colton Miller still the guy? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more NFL insights and updates.